Hello, welcome back to another video of Just4koi. I hope you guys are all doing well, all keeping safe, all out of trouble. Today's a lovely sunny day, and as you can see, I'm not in the garden, I'm in the car. I'm making my way up to my private koi dealers, and I'm going to be showing you guys around his filtration house and plus his pond and some of the collection that he's got. He's got rid of pretty much most of his koi at the pond. He wants to also add in some new collection to his collection, so new varieties to his collection, sorry. So I'm on my way there. It's about a 45-minute to an hour drive I've got. I've also netted up 9 of my koi that I want to get out the pond. Just want to bring the numbers down a little bit. I've got 21 or 22 koi I had in there, so I've took 9 of them out, so I think I've got around 13, 14. Possibly will get rid of a few more. I just want to keep 13 koi in the pond, which is my lucky number, and yeah, so take it from there. So I've got my 9 koi in the back. I've netted them up, bagged them up, put air into the bags so they can have a safe journey there, so I don't end up losing any koi by the time we get there. So once I get there, I'll be showing you guys around the place, showing you his garden. Beautiful garden, absolutely huge garden. Sorry about the sat nav, not quite sure how to get there, so I always have to put it in my nav to make sure I end up finding where I need to get to. So let's get there all nice and safely, show you guys all around the place, show you his koi. And he's also got, he had 2 Karasigois at the time. The one, if you guys remember, that I've mentioned on one of my clips, one of my previous videos, sorry. Possibly will end up bringing the other one home as well. He had 2. So one of you guys mentioned on the comments as well, mate, don't waste time and go and grab that. So I'm on my way. 99.9% possibly going to come back with me and be in my pond. So let's get there all nice and safely and see what happens, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Well, in about 45 minutes to an hour. Take care. So this is this garden that I've been telling you guys about. Absolutely huge. Beautiful job he's done with it here. Lovely character, lovely grown, fully mature trees. I'm not sure what they're called. You guys can comment and let me know. Absolutely huge. So just walk you down to the main pond. There's a small little quarantine tank as well, which I'll show you guys, but there's nothing much in there. Look at the beautiful scene here. There's loads of work still getting done, so apologies about the mess. He's just finishing up doing his roof, so still loads of slabbings to go on, new deckings that are coming off. The old deckings are coming off, new deckings are going in. So these fences have just been put up, all these brand new fences. So loads of work happening here as well. And this is the main pond. He's just finished all the way at the back there, which is a new build of the filter house. I think he's seen a couple of my videos and got jealous, so he's got out here and started doing this all fancy works. Really nice. Those plants, by the way, when I saw them before, I thought they were real, and they're actually not real. So they look really, really good. Good artificial plants there. As you see, the pond's empty, so he's also eliminated some of his kois. But lovely kohakus in here. He's had 2 that's just come in. I think that one over there That's a £2,500 koi. It's a lovely beanie koi there as well, which I think is just under 70 cm. A lovely Sankey there. This beauty, I've been trying to convince him almost 6 months now, and he's just not having it. He calls it his isn't it? So I'm not going to give up, still try and get it when he's ready. It's got 2 backing showers, Momotaro backing showers running at the back there. 10,000 gallon pond. Lovely size pond, 5 foot deep. I think it's 5 foot or just over 5 foot deep. We've got one skimmer there where my finger is, and a second skimmer right here. The return from the bio chambers there, and as you see the backies are returning there. 3 air stones, two of them are on, one is off. So 3 bottom drains in this 10,000 gallon pond. There's a Karasigoi in here, which is just over 1 meter. If I can find it, it shouldn't be too difficult. Show you guys. Here it is. No, oh yep, there it is. That's a Chagoi. This is the one I'm trying to convince him to come home. And there's the Karasigoi. That is over 1 meter. Lovely size koi in here, and he's just added 5 new chags, and he's going to be growing them on, and he'll be picking the one he wants to keep and obviously selling the rest on. Hopefully by then I can convince him and get the Chagoi that I've been after for so long. Lovely kahakus, really bright benny on them, really strong. The pond is heated, it's running at 20 degrees now, and the air source heat pump is literally behind here, which once we get round into the filter house I'll show you. Sorry, that's not in the filter house, that's actually outside the filter house, which is behind this fence. So really nice. He's going to get some Japanese symbols to put all up here. It's looking really cool. I really like those bonsais that he's put up there. Okay, so this is inside the filter house, and I'll just briefly run through it with you how the setup works. So in here there's a chamber here, empty, there's no media in there whatsoever. The water's coming in from the pond into this chamber here first, and then coming into 2 drums. I believe they're evolved drums, which were specially made, and both these drums are then feeding into this biological chamber and coming all the way down. As you can see my finger, that grey pipe following all the way down, and it's feeding back into the pond. And these are Momotaro Baki showers, and they're 1.5 meter at length, 4 tiers with 200 BHM media in it. So pretty cool setup in here, really advanced setup in here. So yeah, that's inside the filter house. So I'll catch you guys back at my pond, and I'll just show you guys what I've actually ended up purchasing. This box is coming home with me, and I'll show you guys exactly what's in the box once we get back to my pond, which is nowhere near the size of this pond here. That wallet there is not going to be as heavy as it was once I arrived here because of this box here. So I'll catch you guys back at my pond and we'll find out what we got in this box. Boom. Okay, just like that, we're back at my palace, and as you see, the box is right in front of me. So we definitely came home not empty-handed as usual, which I find always hard to do. So let's just see what's in this box. It's getting on a bit now, it's getting late, it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. So these are the fishies that we got, and yes, I said fishies. And I'll just unbag this quickly so we can have a proper look before it starts getting too dark, and just take it from there. So I'll catch you in a sec. Okay, as you can see, I've come home with 2 new koi. I've got rid of 9, and I'm adding 2 more to the collection. One of them, which is another Karasigoi, Marusei Karasigoi, and the other is a Showa, and they're both Nisai. The Showa is 6 months away from being a Sunsai, which I think is 3 years old. So he's got about 6 more months to go before he's free. And the Karasigoi is 49 centimeters, and the Showa is 56 centimeters. So what I'm going to do, I've just placed the bag into there. I'm going to leave the fish in there for about 15 minutes or so, slowly introduce some of my pond water, leave it alone for another 15 minutes, and then introduce some more water to it again from my pond, and then hopefully we can release the fish into the pond all nice and safely. So it's, like I said, it's starting to get a little bit dark now, so I'm going to try and hurry up. Hopefully I'll have it all done within half an hour, 40 minutes before losing full daylight. So let's just wait for them to settle in a bit, do some exchange of water, and then we can take it from there. And look, the Karasigoi has gone on his side, so it's going to need some oxygen. I had a 45-minute drive coming back with them, which took a little bit longer, which is about just over an hour. So let's just let them settle in. Let me do some of the water changes, and then I'll be back with you on the video when they're hopefully all swimming around, and take it from there. So catch you guys in a bit. Okay, welcome back guys. This is the following day of bringing the koi home. Got a little bit late yesterday. By the time I'd done all the water changes and let the koi loose in the pond, lost total daylight. So I'll just show you guys what we came home with. As you know, we had this Karasigoi and measured up 57 cm Marusei Karasigoi, and one of you guys mentioned on the comments to bring this one home, and this one is a female and she's 49 cm. Same breeder, same breed, and from the same batch. So this one is actually much more of an orangey colour, more thinner. That one over there is slightly shorter, but it's got more body on it. That one is being sex, and we know it's female. This one hasn't been sexed, so this one possibly could be a male because it's thin. And the males are usually slightly thinner than the females, I believe. So, and I would like to pull the Karasigoi out, but when I came home with it yesterday, it didn't travel too well, and I was out in the garden till about 11 o'clock, standing by the pond, basically checking on it, because once I let it loose out of the bag, it kept on swimming to the deep end, around to the corner back there, and it would just lay on its side. So I kept on moving it, and trying to bring it to the oxygen. It just kept on doing that. So at the end, what I did, I got my net, I put the koi into the net and placed the net right here, and I literally was out here for about an hour with the koi in the net above the retro bottom drain, bringing in oxygen for the koi. And as you can see, she's doing all well now. She's swimming away nice and fine. So that is one of the guys, sorry, one of the kois that I've just brought home. And if I can find, which I'm going to pull out now for yourselves, because this one was travelled well when I brought it home. Once I let it out of the bag, it was absolutely fine. That is one of my old showers, and this one that's sticking his head up is a new shower that's just come home with me. And the breeder of this shower is it, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, but I believe it's called Ikrashi kazuto. They're not as, the breeder is not as common as other breeders, such as like Momotaro, Danichi and Sakai and all that stuff. So I'll just pull this one out the pond, pop you guys onto the tripod, pop it into the bowl, and we'll have a close-up look of it, look at it, and you guys can let me know what you think. So we've got 3 showers now in the pond. I'm not going to be adding any more showers. 3 is good enough. 2 of them are big, and one of them is like around 37-38 cm, and hopefully I can then grow this one as well to the size of this one, which I've had for almost 8 to 9 months now, and that one, and they're both, that one was measured yesterday at 56 cm. We'll make a measurement of it in the bowl. And this one last year was also at 56 or 55 cm, so they're pretty much the same size. Again, this is not being sexed, so we're not sure if it's a female or a male. But anyway, let me just pull the koi out, put her in the bowl, or him, and we can have a close-up view of it. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in a sec. Okay, so I've pulled this beautiful koi out, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. This is why I could not resist, and I had to bring it home. To be honest with you, he didn't even want to sell it to me, so I had to put an offer in for him to actually manage to bring it home. So this is actually, the breeder of this is Ikrashi kazuto. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm mentioning that right. I'm not a breeder specialist or anything, but I'm just letting you guys know. And it's 56 cm. We measured it up yesterday before I brought it home, and he or she is 2.5 years old, so it's coming up to Sansai now, so it'll be 3 years old in about 6 months. And lovely looking fish. The benny on it is really nice. And as I said, the breeder of this koi, they're not so common as the other breeders, such as like Momotaro and Danichi, but it's a really good breeder. And the breeder is also known for as not losing their colour as they age. As you all know, most koi, as they get older to like 15 years age and stuff like that, and further down the line, they end up losing their colour. And from what I've been told and what I've done very minimum research on, the breeder is known for, when the koi does even get older, it still looks as it does now, so they still look nice and young, which is a bonus for me. But like I've said, I'm not a professional breeder or breeder of knowing what's what. I'm just a normal hobbyist, so I'm just gathering up information that I can get together and just let you guys know. If you know anything about the breeder, please pop it down on the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have got to say. So if you look at the Motoguro on the fins, is absolutely spot on and identical to each fin. They're even. So really nice koi. And if you look on the side here, all the black, where it's looking kind of silverish, as it develops more, that's all going to turn into black, hopefully, which it should do, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'll just take you off the tripod and just give you guys a close-up view. Really nice looking fish. Nice little head pattern. You can see, as I mentioned, on the fins, the Motoguro is identical to either fin. And also on the back as well, it's got lovely Motoguro there. Really nice koi, and the benny on it really nice and strong. So yeah, this is what I've come home with. This is number 2, the Showa, and the Karasigoi. I'm gonna try not to turn my back for too long, because I don't want the koi to jump out the bowl. But just to let you some of you guys know, for those that don't know, if I keep the water below the top of the koi, it will find it really hard to actually jump out the bowl. It's because the water's not the koi is not fully covered with the water, so it can't kind of launch out of the bowl to push its way out from the water. I hope I've explained that correct, but basically, if you can, as you can see now, the water is literally below its top fin and this part of the fish. I'm not sure what it's called, the backbone, this here. So if you keep that low, the fish will find it difficult to jump out of the bowl. So that's just a tip for some of you guys that didn't know that. Okay, so I'll just pop this koi back into the pond, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Okay, I popped the koi back into the pond. As you see, it's right over here, swimming away again, all nice and safe. And our new Karasigoi is over there. They've both been reunited, so they're from the same batch, by the way. And so that's about it. I'll pull this Karasigoi out another time. I'm going to be making up another video, like I mentioned before, of taking out another 5 of the koi. We'll take out the shiutsuri as well, and we'll take out the Showa that I've had for around 8 months now, and whatever else can come into my mind, we'll take them out. Maybe take out a couple of little babies over there, which is a benigoi, another hiutsuri, and a sanki I've got there. So there's Jaffa swimming away nice and lovely. Tigris is always in the camera. So that's about it, all done. So thank you very much for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please remember to subscribe. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give us a thumbs down. Any thumbs, no probs. Remember to hit the bell button so you can get notified when I upload all my new videos. So saying all that, come to an end. Thank you very much. All take care and all be safe.